Hey, Helen Sarge. Continuing on with the January 6th scenario, there was a young lady named Megan Paradise. A rather attractive young lady, I must say. She's videotaped outside the Capitol telling people to go inside, go inside. And the guys videotaping, you hear them talking amongst themselves. They're like, man, if a woman says go, don't go. Don't go. And then they go on to say, oh, yeah, that's right, bruh. That's right. Yeah, dude. Yeah, bruh. Don't go in there, bruh. Now, for me, that's kind of a red flag. How many racist Trump supporters will be sitting there talking about, yeah, bruh. Yeah, dude. Yeah, bruh. Linguistically, it does not fit the white supremacist vernacular. But back to Megan. Megan's videotaped telling everyone to go inside. Later on, she's videotaped telling the protesters to take the shields of the police officers. Take their shields. Take their shields. Then she's pictured sitting at a desk inside the Capitol. Now, if you remember right, I don't remember the man's name, but I remember when it happened. He was all kicked back at a senator's desk with his feet thrown up on the desk. He was arrested. But in a picture taken, a wider picture of the room, you know, the thing that CNN never does. The wider picture shows Megan sitting at a desk adjacent to him at that time, holding her phone up like she's either taking pictures or recording the protesters. So is she taking pictures for someone? Is she recording the protesters as evidence once she helped lead them in the building? Now, Megan is listed on a list along with a bunch of so-called extremists. But what I find really interesting, despite the fact she wasn't arrested, kind of like Mr. Epps and the founder of the Oath Keepers, she wasn't arrested. But something else I found interested in is it's being reported that she's Adam Carolla's niece. Adam Carolla of the Adam Carolla Show. The guy who is a frequent guest on the Jimmy Kimmel Show. And we all know Jimmy is no fan of Donald Trump or conservatives. So that connection seems a little suspect to me. So why aren't they calling her to Capitol Hill? Why aren't they arresting her? She was actually inside the office sitting at a desk. Now, according to her mother, she met with the FBI. Miss Paradise met with the FBI and turned over her phone. And supposedly, the FBI told her to go home. To go home. And if anyone asked, to tell them that her attorney was working with the FBI on a deal and that everything would be worked out. And then she was instructed to stay off social media. The FBI told her, don't be on social media. Again, trying to hide someone else's activity that day. So why isn't Megan Paradise in jail? Why is Adam Carolla's niece getting a pass? I mean, maybe she'll go on the Jimmy Kimmel Show in a week or two and tell the whole story and laugh about it. Another example, guys. Something else that Mr. Cruz may want to look into. Questions he may want to ask. It appears this shit's getting real good. But as always, that's just my opinion. You can take it with a grain of salt. This is Helen Sarge. I'm out.